Okay, well, welcome to the Mercedes-Benz outlets up here at Round Rock at Premium Outlets. I find it real curious. They have these numbers up on these posts. So 1, 2. So that dispenser has 2 CCS1s. That one has 2 CCS1s. That has 2 CCS1s. And that has 2 CS1s. Then we have 2 more dispensers that have just 1 cable on each of those. I find it curious they have these posts, but I'm not sure what these posts do, because you think 5 would show that there was charging. Maybe it's part of the queuing system, I don't know. Yes, this Mach-E is plugged in, it's charging. And it looks like dispenser 9 is about handicapped access. Actually, it's down at, yes, it's down at street level. And 10 is down at street level. So 9 and 10 are about handicapped access to some extent. They do have a trash can, or I have 2 trash cans actually. That's good news. They have a fire extinguisher. I usually don't look for fire extinguishers, but there's one right there. So I don't know. It looks so. The one person mentioned that they saw a Abitronic had 4 cables on it. And this has access for 4 cables. I just hadn't seen it before. All right, there you go. For what it's worth. Now, there's Electrify America right down there. And those people are charging. Or I'm guessing they're charging. Okay. For what it's worth, here it is. Okay, so I ran into the couple that have this Mach-E and talked to them briefly. They're from the Dallas area, and they'd heard something about it, so they decided to stop in and check. I guess their son lives a little bit to the east. So anyway, they're here trying it out. It's apparently introductory price of 40 cents, is my understanding. Wow, okay. Because I thought at the one I looked at, it was out in Alabama, wherever it was. It seemed pretty expensive. Actually, I think it was in Florida. So anyway, yes. So 40 cents here, 50 cents at the Electrify America. It's just down the street there. That's where they, I guess, normally would have gone, but they didn't go there this time. So I guess their normal choice would be for the next one to go to Electrify America in Waco. And they're asking me, I said, I think the one in Hillsboro might have a Mercedes. The last time I was through Hillsboro, the Tesla hadn't been activated yet. I don't know what they're waiting on. But okay, there you go. So that's what they were doing. So they tried downloading the Mercedes app, but apparently the Mercedes app requires a Mercedes. So they said they would finish downloading, trying to configure it later. Just for those of you wondering, that's what they were saying. And they asked me, and I said, well, I drive a Tesla. Yeah, mostly from my viewpoint, dude, I'm just going to superchargers. Bing, 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 bing. I mean, have I encountered some that are not so great? Yes, 3 Rivers was a version 2. I went down there for SpaceX. You've heard about it. That was a bad experience. And as soon as I could figure out I could make it to a different station, yes, I unplugged and moved on. Don't fight it, okay? Anyway, there we go. I don't know. I asked them if they knew what the polls were, and I don't think they knew either. But their brand, it's the first time they've tried it. Okay, whatever. What am I missing? Yeah, so that's basically it. So when they mentioned Waco, I said, oh yeah, that wasn't such a great experience when I tried it. And then they said, you mean the Road Ranger or the Walmart? It's the Walmart. So I'm guessing that they haven't had such bad experiences with Walmart, because they immediately said Road Ranger not so great. I don't know. Peace and harmony. Not a real review of it. And so I did talk briefly about the fact that there's 4 plug holes on each of these dispensers. And so it could be that they're going to follow up later and put in axe handles, depending upon how it goes, right? I'm not sure. I mean, as a person who has a Tesla, I would like to see the NAX plugs, or what they call it, J3400s, otherwise known as the T plug, Tesla plug. It doesn't matter. I mean, they follow CCS1 standards, the software standards. Okay, anyway, there you go. It's here. It works. And if it's 40 cents, of course, I imagine the price will go up once they finish introduction. Anyway, whatever. Peace and army. Onward, upward. Okay, well, welcome to the transformer for the Mercedes-Benz Chargers. I don't know. Let me take a flying guess. Say that's 2,500 kilovolts. I don't know. That's up for you guys to figure it out. Obviously, this gives the address 4401 I-35. I'm not sure what the other numbers mean on there. Oh wait, there's a black thing here. Yep, 2,500 kVA. High voltage 2490. Low voltage 408. Okay, curious. And yes, we're using Encore. Okay. Okay, Lincoln switch box. 4,000 amps, 480 volts. Okay. There's a 480 volt here. Dangerous.